With all the controversy across the country over police shootings and use of force, DC's police chief thought this might be a good time to run reporters through some very realistic scenarios, the kind of things his officers might encounter on the street. So our Bruce Leshan, he ended up going out there. He just got back after facing the intense pressure of having to decide whether to shoot or not shoot.
With just a half hour of prep, here I was at the DC Police Tactical Training Center with a simulated handgun, fake pepper spray, and an actor in the middle of the street cutting himself with a knife.
Hey, Joe, what's that in your hand, buddy?
I did the right thing by calling for backup from officers specially trained to deal with the mentally ill.
Drop the knife!
But then got way too focused on the suspect and forgot to tell my backup what he could do to help or keep an eye out for the safety of the citizens around me. The knife-wielding man ignored me, so I hit him with non-lethal pepper spray, which the instructor said was okay. Pulling my handgun when the pepper spray failed to work and the suspect was waving a knife might also have been smart. Holding both the spray and the gun at the same time was not.
Scenario over. Good job.
But it worked out. I didn't shoot anyone, and neither me nor any bystanders got hurt.
Pull back, and then it pulls out.
The first session was much worse.
Hey, put down the gun.
Confronted by a man coming out of a trailer with a gun, I failed to draw my weapon or take cover.
A great day to die.
And I ended up dead.
That's dumb.
Last time I checked, we hire human beings, and human beings do make mistakes. We're doing everything we possibly can to make sure when our officers do have to use force under those rare circumstances, that they do it in an appropriate way. And that's what this training's all about.
Do what they say, Dante. Hey, don't hurt him. Don't hurt him.
Now, the chief admits that D.C. police once had a horrible reputation on use of force, but he says it has improved dramatically, in part because of training like this. And the sanctity of all human lives is now written into the department's mission statement.
Okay. Bruce. Was that? I mean, that looked pretty scary.
Drop
It was scary.
Drop the gun.
Drop the gun. I know. I was being too nice. It was scary, and I knew it was just a scenario. It wasn't real. So you can imagine what it was like if you were really in that situation. But they say the point is not to just put the fear away, but to harness the fear, think through the fear, because the fear keeps you hyper alert.
Right.
But you just have to think and do the right thing, and it can be hard.
And it's seconds.
You got it. And it's really, I mean, you're talking about people getting hurt, people with guns, people with knives. It's tough. And they do make mistakes, but it's also, we got to see that it's hard.
Yeah, it takes you into that really agonizing decision that people have to make every day.
Keep the officers safe, keep yourself safe, keep the citizens safe, and keep the suspects safe if you can.
I'm glad that you didn't really die in that first
That's
scenario.
right.